Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Miguel Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there's the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66.
Here it comes.
Puig.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Charlie Blackman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
In there, a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Drilled on the ground to short, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Tommy Pham. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside and low, 3-0. Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene.
First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrelton Simmons.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Fielder, Andrew
First pitch of the at-bat. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a double steal try here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen. And that's your first out. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. First and second now, one man out. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Pham has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Buster Posey.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matthew, you have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
For Seattle, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, number 27.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Simmons is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Throw over to first. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Blackmon is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Gene Segura standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hernandez comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now,
meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ken Giles is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Matt.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hernandez is ready. First pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Yes. Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Max Kepler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Right over the middle, knee high.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A high fastball is in there. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Tapped out in front of home. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Jake Lamb will get a chance to swing the bat. Glenn Perkins will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
3 runs already home here. Lays off 2-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pham. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. In time. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. He'll go to the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. And a relay to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Yimi Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that. Number 53 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 53.
Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Carson Smith.
Evan. Gattis.
Eduardo Nunez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan Gattis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a look over to first. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the seventh. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line drive, right field, base hit. And he is in there. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields from deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, but the Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Hit to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left.
The Indians, number 45, Tyler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pham ranging forward, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's got a hit in. Brad Brock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the 9th. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. Last time through was a base hit. Keone Kela gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. David Dahl.
Number 26, David Dahl.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
They left 7 men on base.